bora lá. Se você que ainda não sabe, a gente tem um Instagram. Lá no Instagram você recebe informação antecipada sobre todas as coisas que acontecem no Lendas, tanto no Twitch quanto no YouTube. Então segue a gente lá, se inscreve no nosso canal do YouTube pra você que tá assistindo via o YouTube esse vídeo. E você que tá assistindo na Twitch ao vivo agora, segue a gente aqui e se inscreve lá no canal do YouTube. Segue a gente no Insta também, beleza? Tamo junto. Bom, é isso.
This is it, Sly. The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5 by 5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team. I'm pumped. Submersibles. Showtime, baby. Telekinetics. All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
Tudo aquilo eu vou poder jogar com todos aqueles personagens? Não, pera aí, que isso? Não, calma lá. Tá tudo ao contrário, comando. Ah, agora sim. Mano, eu vou poder jogar com todos aqueles personagens.
Agent Hartrock, take up position for a Yank 86. Over.
Ah, calma, tá. Aí, agora sim. Bem que o binóculo podia mover no analógico da direita, né? Onde eu tenho que ir mesmo? Acho que lá pra cima, né?
Stop rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I'm on it. First is away. Second eye is full. Third skyward. Roll arm valve. Over.
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber.
Hiya, how do we go?
Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position. Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
Eu tô achando que esses caras vão ser tudo vilão, mano. Eles vão trair o Sly e eles vão virar vilões, inimigos.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Deep 6, you ready?
Spear gun loaded.
Caraca, meu nariz tá coçando. Acho que entrou um bigode no meu nariz, calma. Você é louco, os tubarão.
Agent Deep 6, deploy!
First is down.
I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work.
Pô, tem uma galera nova, mano.
Every time.
How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
It's a shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 123 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second now. Yes, water leaking into the lab? I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richard's got sloppy.
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Power down the turrets with that security code!
Dá pra eu colocar os códigos?
You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that cane.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Oxe, por que ele tá de cadeira de rodas?
Follow me!
The Cooper treasure is mine. It's mine.
Jump for it! This place is flooding! We don't have much time! The tunnel's gonna go! Hurry!
Ele é cadeirante? Como assim, mano? No outro ele andava. O que aconteceu com ele?
We're almost home free! The boat's just up ahead!
Que isso?
There's no escape, Cooper.
Fly! Help!
Weak Sly. I expected more.
He's gonna eat me! It's not working! Save yourself!
If he wants to eat this!
Sly! No! Hold on, Sly! Hold on!
Aleijaram o Tortorugo?
It was like
É,
they always
mano.
say.
Que isso.
Your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all
Coitado.
was, stretching back to my childhood.
Boa tarde aí, mano.
Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home. The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist.
Por quê, mano?
We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us.
Ah, depois daquilo ele ficou aleijado, mano.
Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
Ô louco, tem que jogar de 2! Ô louco! Vem, mano, ô louco, vem jogar. Tem que pegar uma cadeira. Pera aí, rapaziada. Ah, não, é um challenge. Esquece. Cancela. Cancela.
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
Ah, era só minigame, mano.
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in common.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the right analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find the
Ah,
Cooper
fiquei
gang
triste, eu achei que
partner
dava pra jogar
I'm protecting.
multiplayer, mano.
Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it. Okay, head for the waypoint and we'll commence phase 2. I've programmed in a new mission destination. Press L3 to find it. The cool thing here is that if you don't have... Perfect. Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Caraca, agora pra mostrar o objetivo é só apertar o L3.
Hit the X button for a standard jump. Then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
Não precisa mais ficar procurando.
All right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there. Excellent. Now look up at that pillar. I'm projecting another marker.
Eu também, velho.
Great. Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints.
Pô, pensei, pô, vai ser que nem Crash Titans, tá ligado?
Ping them with the L3 button and look around. Nice, one down. Good job, Sly. You made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks.
A nostalgia da infância de nós jogar junto já tava batendo a porta e o juiz apitou e acabou com o jogo 0 a 0. Sacanagem, né, mano?
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your ninja spire jump.
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Exactly. Try getting over to the other platform. Looking good, Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside.
Nem todo jogo de antigamente dava pra jogar de dois, infelizmente. Se bem que dá pra jogar o minigame ali, aparentemente.
Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name. We're all done in here.
Isso daqui é
Let's head
história.
outside and get this operation underway.
Ah lá, ó. Tem que seguir a história aqui, ó. Episódio 1. An Opera of Fear.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a
Era
team of
tutorials pra...
world-class thieves.
A tartaruga falou que era pra relembrar como jogava.
Each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal.
São 6 episódios esse daqui.
From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the
Eu não sei se esse daqui vai ter missões, mano.
Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the
Deixa eu
neighborhood.
ver.
Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore.
Ah, são 9 jobs no primeiro.
He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
Cada um parece ter 9 desafios e a batalha do boss. Deixa eu ver. Primeiro é 8 desafios da batalha do boss, 10 desafios da batalha do boss, o terceiro é só 9 desafios. A quarta, 9 desafios. 9 desafios. Ah, é bem curtinho, viado, esse jogo, mano. Ó, 8 desafios o quinto. E o último, 8 desafios também. Pô, curtinho, mano. Bem pequenininho o jogo. Vai ser coisa de hoje e amanhã mesmo, eu acho. Não tem o Murray! E não dá pra jogar com a tartaruga!
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks.
Nossa, mano, olha essa cidade. Caraca, velho. Mano, que jogo bonito. Não, viado, que isso.
That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
O outro também era mundo aberto, mas eu acho que não chegava nem aos pés desse mundo aberto aqui, mano. Caraca, muito grande, viado.
Nice climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Se os jobs foram pequenas... Cara, eu acho que vai ser pique o outro, mano. O segundo, talvez.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Ah, o Murray tá aqui.
Murray.
Não é Murray, não.
Stain on my pants, bro. What?
Ah, você de novo.
Fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri, long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
Ele anda assim, engraçado.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Valencia!
Wait!
Que isso?
Rat me out to those cops and I'll get thrown in there with you. It'll be a heck of a cage match, and we both know who will win. Or did you forget Paris?
Worth it to see your smug face behind the bars.
Where's that generous nature you're so famous for? I always pegged you as the bigger man in these types of situations.
I'm a big man. Big with the payback and the sex appeal. Got that, Ant? I control the beat on this track. You're just a dancer.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out, and then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for sale is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here, and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, please. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible.
Do nada ela ali.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
Let there be light.
Jogo de múltipla escolha, você viu, mano?
It's dark. Dark like the grave, huh? You look a lot better in the dark, Petrov. Really, you are an ugly, ugly man.
Ah, jeez.
Can you really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Good. Let's see some shine, bro. I swear, you spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Murray. Dig?
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly rotate the left analog.
I'll do like
Caraca,
I
dá
promised
pra
and
colocar
distract
os
the cops so you
códigos,
can make
mano.
your
Que
escape.
da hora.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime.
Esse maluco é engraçado, né?
Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
Essa Carmelita, mano, não larga do meu pé, cara.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Sai daí, Carmelita.
You're slowing down, Cooper. You want me to slap the cuffs on you?
Greetings, old Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right! Hide in the sewers like the rat you are!
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru and his wisdom told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story.
Nossa, olha a água preta caindo
You got
ali.
any gum?
Caraca, mano, os jobs desse jogo são muito insanos, cara. Que isso? No outro era você entrar num lugar, passou pelos manos, já era.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
New trainer. Não, quero treinar não. Ah, dá pra jogar com ele. Ah, mano. Ai! Vocês não têm vergonha na cara de bater em um aleijado? Cara, nunca tinha jogado com um cadeirante antes, mano. Que doideira, cara.
Hey, Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see. Just cross the blue wire with the red wire and shazam!
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly. This canal is packed with shipping. Make sure to jump and weave or we're sunk. Let's take these guys. Sorry, Sly. My gun overheated. Guess I should use short burst.
Caraca, mano.
Scratch one Blue Viper. shooting, Bentley.
Já era.
That's the end of the Blue Vipers.
Pô, bane o cara aí, eu não consigo banir não. Não consigo mais banir.
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
I hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
Boa. Já foi três bagulhos aqui, né? Podia ter um jeito mais rápido de trocar de personagem, né, velho? Ó, louco, mano. Ó os caras, viado. Os caras bagaçando o cadeirante, mano. Qual foi? Como que ele sobe a escada, mano? Ah, não, velho.
This opera house is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you could get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
Deixa eu banir aqui, pera aí, não. Nem sei banir pelo celular. O que eu tenho que fazer que eu não prestei atenção? Ah. Ah, era aqui.
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology to secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to utilize these depth optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable. Nice touch, Bentley.
Acho que, sei lá, usa o 3D aí, não sei.
To open this door, we'll need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay? On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Nossa, tô meio bugado, mano. O que tá acontecendo?
Looks like Octavio is fond of this 3D synchronized security system. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Que truncho isso aqui, mano.
Drat, my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
Mano, parece que tá mais lento, tipo, com pouco FPS, sei lá.
Good evening to you, my fine associates. Octavio here.
Será que é normal?
I'm pleased to report that the task suction levels are at all-time high. However, it saddens me to report that some of you haven't been keeping in time with the orchestra, if you know what I mean. I'd like to see Mark, Raphael, and Julius in the main vacuum room immediately. We're gonna discuss your retirement package. And if any of you catch these boys make a run for it, well, shoot them in the back.
Mano, que bagulho estranho isso aqui, velho. Como tira esse efeito 3D? Que efeito nojento, mano. Tem como desativar, será?
That door ahead of you is reinforced. We'll need to bomb our way through it.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives. Okay, stand.
Caramba, dedinho furioso? Como assim, dedinho? Cara, isso aqui tá muito estranho, viado. Na moral, eu vou deixar assim pela experiência, mas tá estranho jogar assim, mano. Sei lá, o FPS tá bem podre.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't
Eu não
make
entendi
a
o porquê do
dent.
dedinho
See if you can
furioso.
find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
This room's empty. Crawl a little farther.
Olha lá, parece que os bagulho estão em câmera lenta.
Nice of you two to stop by for a little fatherly advice. Julius made a run. And, good.
Ah, fela. Maluco esquivante.
Thanks, pal. Judging from the security, we must be getting close.
Ele andando de cadeira de roda, engraçado. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Tô falando que o FPS tá baixo. Ai, cara. Mano, tá nojento jogar assim, pera aí. Aê! Melhor, mano, melhor, vai. Recomeçou daqui, mas melhor.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
Esse bagulho lá não dá não, mano. Mal bugado. Experiência tosca. O bagulho tava 15 FPS.
Nice of you two to stop by for a little fatherly advice.
Thanks, pal. Judging from the security, we must be getting close. It's live! Synchronize watches and...
Caraca, quanta moeda.
1, 2, 3. One more try. 1, 2, 3. We're in. Yes, a Wurlitzer 700. I can splice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur. What? A delay switch? Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth. I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
He told us.
Esse maluco esquiva.
He told us.
Tá atirando, mané.
Halfway there.
Filha da puta.
He told us.
I've almost got it.
He told us.
So close. Download complete. Now we can find out exactly what Octavio is up to.
Ele andando correndinho de cadeira de roda, engraçado, viado. Caralho, não tem como não rir dessa porra. Ah, mano. Que dó, cara. Que caralho.
Heads up, Sly. I've intercepted a radio message from one of Octavio's men. The Dawn is moving towards your position.
Great. You want me to take him?
No, we need evidence that he's behind this city's tar epidemic. With some incriminating photos, we might be able to help the cops prosecute him and put an end to this nonsense.
Never thought we'd be helping out the cops.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know, attractive? Hold up, here he comes.
Poxa, o La Cucaracha ali, mano.
That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect. Use your binocular to take photos. Excellent. A few more of these and the cops will bury this guy. Follow him. He might be headed for some more polluting.
Ele é aquele... Esqueci o nome desses caras.
He's at it again. Get a picture. That poor bird bath. I guess more of a bird death trap now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
É del México também, né? México.
Imagine clogging a delightful water wheel with deadly sticky tar! Monstrous! Keep on him. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Ah, mano.
Keep on it. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented. Keep on him. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
I got a sorrow, huh? You stink. Back in my day, thieves knew how not to get caught.
Keep on it. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented. He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway. He's doing something, but what? I can't believe it! He flooded that aquarium with tar! All those poor dead fish! As
Que horror, mano, que cara vacilão.
What heinous crime this fiend will do next, you should probably keep on his tail. Someday the people will know the truth due to your pictures.
Que cara vacilovski.
Hey, Samir, get that engineer on the horn.
Sly, see if you can latch on to the car Octavio is riding in. We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation. From the look on his face, it seems important.
I got a shadow, huh? You stink. Back in my day, thieves knew how not to get caught.
Não entendi como faz isso aqui, não. Ah, vacilou, viado. Veio um cara aqui, mano. Uai, como que eu pulei ali da última vez? Ah, sim.
Listen, Giovanni. This Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. And nobody suspects a thing. But still, is it gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Well, when the people come to see me sing, I wanna make a show they keep a-coming. Even if they don't feel like it. One way or the other, there'll be opera fans again. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, see you soon.
That fiend! He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing! Break open the control panel with your cane. I'm on my way to do a little rewiring.
Oh,
look away if you must. You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he? That'll do it.
Nossa, receba. Receba. Bem feito.
So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons and sign advertising the recital. If no one shows up, he'll have no reason to sink a building. Next, the blueprints to the main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside. Also, some big Vincennetti goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the aboriginal ball form, it'll be just the thing for destroying the local tar reservoirs.
Dia 2 da operação. Tem 3 missões do Sly.
Octavio keeps the blueprints to his main tar pumping station in 3 parts. Each is cleverly hidden behind a painting inside one of his legit coffee houses.
Not very subtle, posting a full-time guard in front of a coffee house.
Since we
Ah, a voz do Sly é mó da hora, né,
gone all
mano?
out on the security. In fact, he's got all his guards checking up on each other. If we're going to get inside and at the blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
I'm with you. I'll approach the guard while in disguise and pretend to take the next shift. When the coast is clear, you head inside and swipe the blueprints. With me standing out front, no one will know that something's up.
Ai, me contrata pra dublar o desenho animado de Sly Cooper.
When hailed by guards,
Obrigado.
make sure to memorize their passwords and say them back in a timely fashion. Take too long or mess it up, and he'll know you're a phony. Put on your disguise, then talk to the guard.
Halt! What's Octavio's house password?
As I expected. Here you go.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano?
Okay. Okay, I guess you're the relief shift. Thanks for coming early. I got a big plans for tonight. Carnivale, good times, eh?
I can't believe that worked! You've got the worst Italian accent I've ever heard!
Dá pra se disfarçar, mano.
Head inside and grab the blueprints. No telling how long till another patrol comes by.
Ó o disfarce do pai. Receba.
First coffee house I've ever seen with wall-to-wall laser security. Octavio really is old school if he's using a painting safe. My father used to crack these all the time. The trick here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere in the artwork. Might take some searching, but it's sure to be there. Just keep at it.
Ah, preciso achar o código, né, no bagulho. 979? Acho que é isso, 979 ali, ó. Vamos tentar. Não, cara. Cara, é alguma coisa ali, mano. 99 lá, ó. Será que é 991? Não, não é 991, mano. É 971, caralho. Ou será que é 471? O pai é insano demais, né, velho?
Strong work. We're still clear up front.
Cara, tô gostando demais desse jogo, mano. Que jogo bom.
I'll meet you at the next coffee shop. Once you take the guard's post, I'll move in.
Second verse, same as the first.
Só achei que ele tá com uma queda de FPS meio nojenta, né, na minha opinião.
Halt! Tell me the daytime password.
Here's the password, Sly.
Alto, alto, base, base.
Yep. Oh, am I glad you're here. Mama's making spaghetti tonight and I'm starving. I'm gonna eat like 4 plates of food.
I guess that you really like a cooking.
Mamma mia, I want to be buried in her sauce. It's heaven.
Any problems with that guy?
Said he wanted to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce.
Yeah. That's strange.
Cara, não tanca esse jogo, velho. Cara, não dá pra tancar o cadeirante correndo, viado.
You know, I just can't get it out of my head. Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but I just don't think I've ever had cooking that good. Are we like missing out on a whole universe of flavors here?
$9,68. Caraca, pai, é muito bom, mano.
All right, 2 out of 3. Almost there, partner.
Cara, o maluco levar um cadeirante pra fazer um roubo é sacanagem, né, velho? Começa por aí. Coitado, mano.
I've taken over this Carnival
Não dá pra
fireworks
pular isso
stand
aqui.
as a base of operations for our next job. We need to take out the sign and balloons advertising Octavio's big comeback opera recital.
I hear ya. If no one shows up for him to extort with his building sinking scheme, then why would he bother with the demonstration? Excavating all that tar seems like a big operation. You'd think he'd hold off until he had an audience.
Exactly. Now, I've cobbled together a few explosives powerful enough to destroy the anchors to those balloons. Unfortunately, I'm a little short on fuses.
Then I'll be quick.
Pelo menos assim você não dorme.
When you get near the anchor, or kaboom! Raccoon parts everywhere. Excellent! One less ad polluting the Venetian skyline. Head on back to the fireworks stand. I've got another stick of TNT ready, and the wind's blowing in the right direction for stage 2 of our assault.
That explosive had some kick.
It was a child compared to this ferocious beast. Don't dilly-dally with this one. It's got a longer fuse, but you've got farther to run.
Ferocious beast?
Run, Sly, run! Fear the beast!
A Carmelita!
Hurry, before the wind changes direction! Ha-ha! The whole stage 2. The balloon, carried by the wind, will impact on the Octavio side. The combustible gases in the balloon will ignite, and BAM! Hindenburg Part 2. Drat and curses! The wind died! The balloon's caught! Sorry, pal. See if you can climb up and knock the balloon free. I'll start putting together another explosive
não foi o que eu queria fazer, mas deu
Such
bom.
a shame. I was really looking forward to seeing that balloon burn. Fascinating chemical reaction.
Oh, shit.
A solid blow from your cane should dislodge the balloon.
Não! O cara brigando com a Twitch, mano. Não entendi. Ah.
Whoa! Well, looks like we've got a new ferocious beast on this operation. Come on back. What? Sorry, sir. We're currently closed. Hey! Let go of me! Sly! Get back here! Quick!
Cara, o jogo tá rodando a 30 FPS, viado.
Help, Sly! This guy is crazy! I've got him locked out, but... Oh, no!
Calma aí, filhão.
Sly! He's breaking down the door! Where are you? Please help! Help!
O cara carregando o cadeirante.
My boy on the inside picked up those pictures of me you sent to the cops. Nice a try, but I own this town.
Tenta agora.
Put my friend down. I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth, one at a time, and make you eat them.
That's the toughest talker you got. You're pathetic. Back in my day, we had enforcers that would make people pee their pants just as soon as a look at them.
Believe me, old-timer, I don't make idle threats.
Oh, I know all about you and your cracked little gang.
Melhorou aí?
You ain't nothing without these little guys' brains. So, I figure I'll just scoop them out real slow and use them to fertilize my tomato plants.
I'm allergic to tomatoes. Sly!
Shotgun! Turn it on! Power up!
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend!
Shut up and hold still! Crank it up!
I swear I'll get you for this!
You won't get nothing but a grave, pal!
Sly, hurry it up!
Pipe it down, lunch meat!
Eu até saí da live aqui no meu, pra você conseguir assistir melhor.
Activate!
Morri. Ah, não vi, mano, essa bosta desse raio aí.
Barrier engage! Shotgun! Barrier.
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend!
Shut up and hold still! Power up!
I swear I'll get you for this!
You won't get nothing but a grave, pal!
Sly, hurry it up!
Pipe it down, lunch meat! Crank it up! You want this runt? Take him! I won't forget about
poxa!
this! You guys are dead!
O maluco jogou o cadeirante na minha cabeça, doidão
You okay,
ele.
Bentley?
I'm fine. My ego's bruised, but it'll heal.
Que cara safado, mano. Roubar o meu cadeirante, tudo bem. Mas aí agora tacar o meu cadeirante na minha cabeça é sacanagem. A Carmelita aí, de novo.
Octavio keeps the
essa é a
blueprints
missão que
to
eu
his
tava.
main tar pumping station in 3 parts. Each is cleverly hidden behind a painting inside one of his legit coffee houses.
Not very subtle, posting a full-time guard in front of a coffee house.
Since we destroyed his Ferris wheel, he's gone all out on the security. In fact, he's got all his guards checking up on each other. If we're going to get inside and at the blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
I'm with you. I'll approach the guard while in disguise and pretend to take the next shift. When the coast is clear, you head inside and swipe the blueprints. With me standing out front, no one will know that something's up.
Your disguise can be assigned as a power-up. When hailed by guards, make sure to memorize...
Hey, you! What's Octavio's house password?
As I expected. Here you go.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano?
Yep. Okay, I guess
Tenor
you're the
soprano,
relief
tenor
shift.
soprano.
Thanks for coming early. I got a big plans for tonight. Carnivale, good times, eh?
Carnevale, la good times, eh?
I can't believe that worked! You've got the worst Italian accent I've ever heard! No offense.
Head inside and grab the blueprints. No telling how long till another patrol comes by.
Melhorou aí, irmão.
First coffee house I've ever seen with wall-to-wall laser security. Octavio really is old school if he's using a painting safe. My father used to crack these all the time. The trick here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere in the artwork. Might take some searching, but it's sure to be there. Just keep at it. Strong work. We're still clear up front.
Sly Cooper.
I'll meet you at the next coffee shop. Once you take the guard's post, I'll move in.
Second verse, same as the first.
Halt! What's the Carnivale password?
Transmitting password.
Tenor bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay.
Caraca, que foda.
Hey, you! What's Octavia's
Hey, you!
password?
Kid stuff. Here it is.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano.
Oh, am I glad you're here. Mama's making spaghetti tonight and I'm starving. I'm gonna eat like 4 plates of food.
I guess that you really like a cooking.
Mamma mia, I want to be buried in her sauce. It's heaven.
Isso, vai lá comer o espaguete da sua mãe, vai.
Any problems with that guy?
Said he wanted to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce.
Yeah. That's strange.
Esse cadeirante não dá, mano, não aguento.
You know, I just can't get it out of my head. Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but I just don't think I've ever had cooking that good. Are we like missing out on a whole universe of flavors here? All right, 2 out of 3. Almost there, partner.
Que isso? Nem pegou. Nem tinha pego em mim ali. Mó sacanagem.
You know, maybe there's a good Italian restaurant around here.
Enough with the sauce! Keep your focus, we're on a job here! Thugs everywhere, death around every corner!
You're right. We got one more coffee house to hit, then we're done.
Yes, now you're talking sense!
And then we eat.
Hey, you!
Hey, you!
Daytime password.
As I expected. Here you go.
Bola, bola, XX.
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
Yep.
Yeah, you know the code. But what's my nickname? There's only one Tony B on the payroll, and I'm famous in the family.
I'm a new just got called in from Roma.
They know me in Rome. I'm practically the mayor of organized crime.
Moral.
You telling me you never heard my nickname there?
My cell phones are going off.
I should take this call. Could be the boss.
Yeah, okay.
Talk to some of the other guards in the area and see if any of them know Tony B's nickname.
You there! Ferris wheel password, quickly!
Transmitting password.
Soprano, alto, alto, soprano.
Sorry about that.
Okay, you big time. What's my nickname?
Sorry, my cell phone's vibrating again. Be right back.
Talk to some of the other guards in the area and see if any of them know Tony B's nickname.
Halt! Vacuum room password.
Sending password now.
Soprano, soprano, bass, bass.
Okay, you're legit.
Hey, you know Tony B's nickname?
Tony B? That cannoli, he's a, what's it called, a egomaniac. I don't know nothing about him, don't wanna know.
You there! Give me the cafe password.
Kid stuff, here it is.
Bass, 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 soprano?
Yep, that's the password. Sometimes I forget them, you know.
You and me are both, pal. Hey, you know what the Tony B's nickname is?
Yeah, that fathead likes to call himself Tony the Killer Bee. What an idiot.
I couldn't agree more.
Nice job getting the nickname. You're really fitting in with it.
Halt! What's Octavio's house password?
Here's the password, Sly.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano?
Sorry about that.
Tenor soprano, tenor
So,
soprano.
Big Shot, what's my nickname?
Oh, come on. Everyone's heard of Tony the Killer Bee. You're the terror of every player grounder from here to Sicily.
Ha ha ha, real funny. Least I'm not on guard duty during Carnival.
Que isso, o bafo do cara tá chegando aqui, mano.
Me, that's who.
Don't take too long. If that guy comes back to chat, I'm out of here.
Ninguém percebe a cauda do guaxinim.
You've got real skill with this art decryption, Bentley. It always takes me like 20 minutes to figure those things out. You're just flying through them.
Três.
Get out of there! It must have been rigged to an alarm.
We need to hide out back in the safe house. That alarm is attracting all kinds of guards.
Agreed. We've got the blueprints to the tar vacuum. Our work here is done.
There's just too many of them. We need to get back to the safe house. We gotta get out of here.
Calma lá, Sly.